This place is insane. It really touches my heart. That's it, the madness. In Cyprus, in a rainy day. Look at that oil, baby. So yeah, pretty overwhelmed because I'm going to Palestine and no idea what to do, to be honest, in the madness of the divided country of Cyprus. Look at that skyscraper, baby. So yeah, chapter 5 of the Exodus on 2 wheels from the EU and the developed world. So I don't know what to do. Cycle to Larnaca, 50k today, and I'm gonna check out just the divided place just for a second before going to Larnaca, because I need my laptop so I can work, because the Battle of Parish funds are getting exhausted now. So the madness continues from this weird place, some type of hybrid between the UK and the EU and Greece and Turkey. Mostly Greece. There's some nice showers today, some raining in Cyprus. Not the best day to cycle through Larnaca. So yeah, just waiting it out, no idea. This mad adventure, pedal or perish. Welcome to episode 5 of the Exodus on 2 wheels. The rain stopped and now I'm cycling along the border. You can't take so many pics here, so peeps, I don't want to get in trouble. The buffer zone of the United Nations. These guys came here in the 70s to stop the fighting between the Turks and the Cypriots. It's insane, this place. This is so messed up, peeps. Just this small and narrow buffer zone, just some piece of land separating Turkey and its madness and Cyprus and these areas. Look at that, it's insane. The buffer zone in ruins. Yeah, I'm not used to this cycling on the wrong side of the road. So yeah, these divided areas of humanity just creating borders and fighting against each other, peeps. It's madness. These are the old city walls of Nicosia, built by the Venetians in the 16th century. And it's kind of the division here. You can see the barbed wire. Complete madness in divided land. The free world over there. I'm cycling now in the UN buffer zone in front of the Ledra Palace. Then one of the most famous hotels here in Nicosia. And yeah, this place is insane. It really touches my heart. This buffer zone created by the United Nations, by the peacekeeping force here, and the scars of war are still present here. The hotel and the gunshots on the facade. Yeah, this is very weird, I gotta tell you. One of the most emotional chapters of Pedal or Perish, now that I'm going to Israel and Palestine. I don't know, peeps. But yeah, these guys of the United Nations, they came here in the 70s to stop the fighting. They kind of managed, but it's still a divided land over there. Just a couple of 100 meters away is the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, and these guys over there. So yeah, nice cafe here. I don't know how close I want to get to the other side. I was there for too long. Perfect weather for sightseeing in the UN buffer zone. Just had some lunch at the Home Café here. Maybe one of the few cafes on nomad's land. It's insane. Cooperation between communities. And I continue to explore the borderlands. The complete mad situation here. Crossing to the free world again. That was definitely an experience, discovering these neutral areas. Here's the UN over there again. The United Nations Peacekeeping Force in Cyprus. I like the feeling over there in the cafe. This neutral area, the space for dialogue between two countries. The Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus and Cyprus. And the Turks and the UN and everyone. I'm cycling out of Nicosia now, doing some serious cycling. Cycling 50k to my apartment at town, just to chill. It was very intense, the border. I would love to stay here more, but I gotta go. And the sun goes down at 4:30, so I have like 2 hours to go. So I gotta be quick. It feels so weird not cycling in Turkey. I'm so used to the traffic in Turkey, the chaos and the rules there. That is, there's no rules, but here you gotta follow them. So yeah, I'm just riding a bicycle like a Turk nowadays. Finally got out of Nicosia. Pretty busy the traffic, but it was not that bad. The cars are in a better shape here, so I can breathe in a better way, fortunately. Yeah, it's nice cycling in the EU again. Some cool landscapes. Not as cool as the Turkish ones, but yeah, every place has its good and its bad things. Let's sit here in the yeah, let's get peeps to the Holy Land. Short stop at my first Cypriotic supermarket. Can't believe it. So used to the Turkish ones. Gonna get some bread. It's amazing bread. I don't know if it's better than the Turkish. It was pretty nice. Efkaristan. A beautiful Cypriotic village in the house of the Lord. Okay, so I shouldn't go this way. This doesn't look good at all. Cycling through a minefield. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I wonder who put this up these mines. Let's go. Right now I'm cycling through a red area on the map. I believe it's part of the buffer zone. Oh yeah, babes. It's very nice cycling here in Cyprus. Just crossing the country, pretty nice landscapes. Kind of bucolic, nice colors. Semi-arid Mediterranean landscape. I was gonna go through a road that wasn't a map, but there was not a road there. There was just some trash dump. So I gotta go on the big road. Remembering those who died fighting for peace. However that weird it sounds. This is the Austrian memorial for these brave soldiers of the UN peacekeeping force here in Cyprus who died at the hands of the Turks. This is not good. But it's very nice cycling in Cyprus. Today is definitely an experience. Experiencing here in the road, first hand, the scars of armed conflict in this small island. Well, that was it. Just arrived to Larnaca and now cycling into town. The sun is going down. It's almost 5 p.m. and that's cycling during winter. you can't cycle the whole day, so I'm gonna find an apartment where I'm staying because I'm receiving my computer. I'm gonna stay here for a few days and I'm gonna fly over the Mediterranean to the Levant, to Israel, the Holy Land, the Promised Land, and I'll see what I find there. I'm gonna visit some friends. It's gonna be nice. And yeah, lots of people having opinions of me going there, but home by. That's better or Paris. You just gotta go. Just cycle. And then everything else doesn't matter. Look at this lovely place in the free world. So yeah, babes, thank you for watching episode 5 of the Exodus from Larnaca in Cyprus. Until next one. Amazing. Okay, babes. So how do I go to the other side? At least there's cats in Cyprus as well. Look at this cute homeboy. Very cute.